Hello guys, bit of a different video than what I was expecting or making, and also quite a short video compared to the other stuff, but yeah, I just saw that this was happening and kind of wanted to comment on it because it might actually bring me back to Phantom Forces. But yeah, so I saw some Steven upload on this and I wanted to just give my verdict on what I think about it. I haven't seen the full video yet, so most of it is going to be like cool, like first reaction sorta. But Phantom Forces, a game that I did play a tiny amount, like just a little bit, which is sort of supported by my 161 or so ranks that I have, had a major update. This is a bit strange because I'm not used to this. I'm used to different stuff. And I also see immediately that there's a player shop. And when you go on here, you see featured like blueprints, which seem to be different in every server. But that might just be because of the test place, so nothing confirmed and stuff. You also see a man eating a carrot or something, but that's not important. We've got some very featured blueprints, I guess, which are like a bundle, I guess that's how I could best describe it. It's a bundle you could purchase for credits here, as you can see. This one's a bit expensive because it's 2,000 credits for a compensator and laser and two fairly easy to get skins. But still, it's very cool. I get sorry. I feel like it adds a lot of a nice little progression. Like it gives you a reason to play. It's like, oh, I saved up this many credits. I can now buy this nice little bundle that before it resets. And it also gives you lower down a nice way to get skins, which is a bit overpriced because common skins for 200 credits. Come on, who can afford that? Uh, but yeah, um, still, it's a very nice way to get skins because if, like, let's say your favorite skin comes here, and like with me, I have an abundance of credits, so I've not got an issue with this. Uh, let's say I want this skin, I could just purchase it, and I could just start running it instead of having to roll hundreds of different crates to get a specific skin. And the bottom one's interesting because it's like random builds for like random guns, as you could probably read. But as you can see here, it has like the Animu sight, the muffler, the flashlight, ACOG, and 223 Remington on a Scarel. A very interesting loadout, but yeah, it's probably going to be like a fun way to play. Like, but right now I think it is quite overpriced for what you're getting because no one's going to be using it apart from like a complete meme, and like no one has 2,000 credits to like start memeing around. But still, it's a very cool thing. Now onto the blueprints. It's got funny stuff because uh, you can see um, these are blueprints that are probably quite good on the weapon that it's on. Not always, but still. Like this is interesting. You can see BS. They're all named, these four. Like you could tell this came from Spezzy's loadout. And it's quite expensive, but that's probably because of OKP and armor piercing, which are quite expensive to get. Yeah. But there's also the things like this. Basically, you could just get weapons like that are fun, like good loadouts or loadouts for a specific like challenge or something. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. There's also more randomizer weapons, which are quite nice to have because you could play this like randomly. Like I will never play with an AWS with a sideways grip and stuff like this, but with this now I might be like, oh yeah, this is interesting. I might buy this, and yeah. Also, some of these aren't even too awful. Like I suppose the K2 one won't be horrendous, but I don't know. There's also here you could get more weapon skins, which is, as I was saying, another very nice way to get those. And chat tags, we've all seen chat tags before, they're hella overpriced, but hey, it don't matter. What was I gonna do? I was gonna get one of these blueprints like this one and see how it runs. This one doesn't have a skin, but going back into here, you could go and see that now you own the starter blueprint. Oh, that's interesting. I've not known this, so apparently you could like get blueprints that are on rotation or like the starter pack stuff. Like, yeah. So there's already some blueprints that are out. And I could probably tell about the AK-12 one's community, yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. We're going to play around with these two for a bit. Give my verdict on the starter weapon, which, honestly, it's not looking too bad. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Cobra sight. But, like, yeah. First of all, overall, I don't think the recoil is too bad. On this starter thing, and yeah, it gives you a nice way to progress. It gives you a good reason to progress, actually, so that you could like do these stuff. This is the full server, so I should find enemies, but I have no idea how to play this map, and also I've not played in months, probably. So as you can tell, my aim is off. Oh my god, horrendous aim. That is a lot of full damage. I know there's a dude behind me. Yep, nah. Should not have jumped there, but yeah. Overall, this play is very nice. If you want to, but this is quite expensive, so if you're a starter, you probably won't even be able to afford this. This was probably a nice one to start, but let's see what the M4A1 blueprint. No M4A1 blueprints so far. MP5? Oh, yeah, that's a randomized one. Oh well. Let's check out the Spezies one, which is definitely going to be quite good. Yep. Immediately much better than the starter one. Probably going to be quite a bit more expensive, but yeah, because armor piercing and OKP sight, but hey, it's still, I still think it's still a nice thing to have, I think. It's a very good loadout, obviously. You know, Spreadsy, based off of his spreadsheet, I know, you could tell he knows what he's doing with the loadouts. And obviously, I've just been using those loadouts quite a lot when I don't know what to use, so I might link the spreadsheet down below. At this point, I'm just rambling. Here's some gameplay if I can get some kills, but I don't know. I am not a mall player. I don't know where people are. No full damage. Where is that dude? Is he like up here? Oh, nice. Feels like a nice. And I got immediately deleted by a rank 214. Yeah, the game ended, and I'm probably gonna end it there. I'll probably, if anything, I might add on extra clips of like gameplay with this, but I don't know. My verdict is this is a very, very cool thing, and I've seen that there are rumors that there'll be quests, which if they are gonna be added, depending on how they're added, they're probably gonna bring me back into the game entirely, because it'll give me a whole reason to progress in these like 10 ranks and like 5 to 10 million XP I need until I get the M107, which is already ruined. So, yeah. Gonna be interesting to... And I get immediately ignited. Perfect. Anyway. As I was saying... This is a very cool update, and I like the way they're going with this, definitely. Because... it brings a lot of, like... new, like, objectives for higher ranked players and for lower ranked players to get better at the game, I guess. Because, like, if, let's say, one of the quests is to, like, do, like, capture 5 flags, it will teach, like, newer players who are more used to, like, camping out, towards the back of the map to try and avoid getting killed. It'll push them out to be more aggressive. And maybe it'll teach them a bit better movement. You know, it'll be good for the lower ranks and better for the higher ranks, as it will just give them a reason to play. I think that a player shop like this, and obviously the, like, missions or objectives or whatever it will be called, are long overdue, actually. I think they've definitely been needed for quite some time. But yeah. That's my opinion. Be sure to let me know what you think of this, because... oh, no. Run it into here. Be sure to tell me what you think about this, because this is really... this is really something I'm interested to see what the community thinks about, but from what I've seen, it's mostly, like, quite positive, which is something I'd expect from an update like this. Oh no, I'm gonna die. No. Oh well. I'll see one more thing because I saw it in chat. Apparently the honey badger has its own, like, thing. How much does that differ? How much does that differ? Oh, sorry. Not too much, not too much. I'll have that for there. Let's see. Now, honestly... ooh, that recoil is there. It is definitely there. I think this isn't the ideal setup. I'd slap a muzzle brake on it, but then you, like... yeah, a muzzle brake on this. Like, if you get a muzzle brake on this honey badger thing, then you're set. The honey badger is just, like, a very nice thing. I've always, like, done well with it, but I guess that's not just me that's done anything. I want to check out what other weapons have anything. AK-47 Moss. No, it doesn't. Famous. M16, maybe? Recon, Sniper. T300. Mosin. I don't know what the reworking for all of the weapons will look like, so right now I just kinda, you know, I can't really tell you anything about that. But yeah, I think I'll be finishing up for this video. I'll definitely, if this does get pushed through to the main game and obviously a bit more is added to it, I think it'll bring me back, and if I do get brought back, then be sure to expect content about Phantom Forces. Also a bit of a life update. I've done most of the work I've had to do in the last couple of days, so obviously, like, you know, I'll start uploading again, which is great. I've not stopped streaming at all, though, so if you do want to stream, I mostly play, like, Hypixel, So if you're interested, do check out my streams. I stream weekends. But yeah. And one more thing. Please do subscribe. I am a very sort of fresh channel. And like, you know, it would help me a lot if you do enjoy this content and you do want me to do well and you do want me to post more, you know, do subscribe, and that will be it for today. See ya.